Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I'm excited to have you. And so today we're going to talk about hacks for shoes. If you like this type of material, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to stay to the end because I'm always going to have some bloopers. But anyway, so we're going to talk about some hacks today that I like to use for my shoes. Today we're on the floor and we're going to talk about different ways to store your shoes, different ways to keep shape in your shoes, making sure you're not making sock mistakes. That's a big deal. We're going to talk about convenient things that are very convenient for your shoes, make your shoes more comfy, and then also different ways to actually care for your shoes. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about storage. So there's different ways you can store your shoes. Before I had space to store my shoes spread out, I used to use over the door storage a lot, and then also small storage racks in my closet. So over the door, there are different options for that. There are pocket storage. There are little shelf storage, and then there's also some that you can like slide in, and I'll try to find some of those and link them down below. But those are the types of storage I used before. Now I'm actually lucky to have shelves to keep my shoes and my boots on, and I found an amazing product that I love that really helps me store lots and lots of shoes. So let's check it out. What I use now for storage for my shoes are, I have shelves for my shoes, and I found these on Amazon. These are awesome. So they're shoe stackers, and you can put different types of shoes in here and store basically the size of one shoe. You can store a whole pair. So you can fit tennis shoes in, and then you always have this little lip on the back. You can also fit heels in, and some booties. And this actually will go up and down, so you can do different sizes, even flip-flops or anything like that. So these are awesome. 2 different colors, and they're 18 in a pack, and I'll link these down below because I love these. They're even good for, and my feet are big, so I wear a 9.5. In women's, I also have some for Al, so he stores some of his shoes on here too. So they're big enough for probably up to a size 12, 13 men. So these are great. Okay, next, let's talk about how to keep the shape in your shoes. So especially boots and booties, that's a big deal because a lot of times, like if you have boots and they're going to fall over and they'll get creases in them, and the boot storage is expensive, and I'm not excited about that. Now, some of my boots do come with so this is the actual filler that came with these boots. So I keep them in it, and it keeps them standing up, ready to go. So I keep them and I stack them together. Then the other hack I have is noodles. Noodles are cheap and they are great for boot fillers. So this boot is a really soft leather. Take it out and it's like that. So this noodle keeps these boots straight. And you can get the long noodles, and you can get, for the tall boots, you can get 1 noodle per pair and just cut it in half. And sometimes you can actually get 3 cuts out of a noodle. So if you have 6 pair of boots that you need, just grab you 2 noodles. Check that out. Awesome. Okay, the other hack for boots is that I found, and now these are some, I love these. I found these, I don't know how many years ago, $9 on Amazon after the season, and I still love these boots. So I have wire hangers. I don't put my clothes on wire hangers, but I have wire hangers in them. And so I just folded it down. So it was originally like that, fold it down like a butterfly. And these are more structured, but they still kind of flop. You can stick that in there just like that. There you go. So 3 options that I used to keep my boots with the shape. Now, moving on to shoes. So these are my booties, and these are more flexible, so they would fall in if I didn't have I just have the filler that was in them, and I keep them in there because if not, especially if I'm packing them or whatever, you know, taking them on a trip, you don't want them to get squished. So I just keep that in there, and it also helps, like if there's any moisture in there, it'll absorb that. So that's another way to store. So those are ways to keep shape in your shoes. Okay, so let's talk about socks. So we want to wear socks that are not going to show if we're wearing the cute little sneakers that are in style, because it totally brings those sneakers down. They're not cute when your socks are hanging out the top. So right now I have on socks, and you can't see them, and they're awesome. Okay, so these are from Amazon. These are very low cut. So if you're wearing shoes that really need a super low cut sock, I love these. I've tried lots of different kinds, and if they don't feel good and they start slipping down, I throw them away. I have issues with my bunions, and if they hurt my bunions, can't wear them. But I found these, and these are on Amazon, and they're super low profile. They have the sticky on the back. They'll keep it up on your heel. These do not slip down on me, and I have a big foot. So what I found are, these are called the Thin Edor No-Shows. They come in 3 different sizes. That's a big deal. So if you have a small foot, like a 5 or 6, you're not going to need as much of a sock as us big-footed girls need. So I'm in a 9.5, and they have 3 sizes on these socks. So you can get your actual size instead of the socks that say this big size range. That's especially important to me with this small of a sock to fit my shoe. So these are actually 4 different color choices, and you can get them in 3, 6, or 8 packs, depending on what you need and what colors you need. So these are great. So on these, I just went with a 6-pack of the nude, because if I'm not going to see them, then they're down in my shoe, and it was easy. 6-pack of the nude. I'll link these down below. These are from Amazon. I love them. Now, a new kind that I found, so if you have a little bit deeper cut, or like a little higher cut on the shoe, like the ones that I have on right now. So I have a higher cut shoe. Let's check these out. And you cannot see my sock. These are the new ones that I found. Oh my goodness. I found these at Target. And so they're a Peds brand, and they're called High Cut No-Show. So these, the other ones were low cut, and these are high cut. And they are so stinking soft. They come in the neutrals, of like a dark beige and a light beige, or they come in a dark gray or a light and a light gray. So look, they look like a little slipper. They have amazing stick there. It's like a sweatshirt on the inside. It's so soft. And I've worn these and washed them, and that's something else. Like sometimes I'll wear them and I'll think, oh, these are great, and then I'll wash them and they're not great. They don't stay up. I've worn these and I've washed them and I've worn them again. Look how cute those are. So these are great. So you can get these in either packs of the grays or the beiges, and they have them at Target. I'll link these down below. Awesome deal. Okay, so next, let's talk about our sneakers. So we're going to talk about the laces in our sneakers. So these are so cute. So these are some super cute Steve Maddens that I found, with this gunmetal on the back and black. It's so cute. White laces, a little bit of velvet. But the laces are a lot. I mean, a whole lot to handle. And so everywhere you look, you see slick laces. Now you can do special ties. Like I have a special tie where I can tuck these in and you still don't see them, which is nice. But you can also find these little gems on Amazon, and they are called no tie shoelace. So look at this, is crazy. These are little silicone shoe laces. They come in adults and kids, and I have them in these, and these are super cute too. These are the Dolce Vita leopard with a little bit of glitter. But anyway, these are the laces. These are the laces I took out. Giant laces, which were super cute. They even have little gold on the end, little rose gold. But look how slick that looks. So if you go in here, they stretch. You just slip your foot in, and each one is individual. So you get extra sizes. So I started with the second size and went up and put them in my shoe. They pull out like this, and then they just go into your lace holes, and they stretch. And they have a little bit of a detail where it really looks like a lace on the top. So they actually come in 13 colors. So I have the white and the gray, and I'm about to switch my grays out. And I've got another pack for these. So these are super cool. They come in adult and kid, and they're $7.99. And I mean, like, so easy. Look how cute. Off and on. I love them. Oh my gosh. These are awesome. Okay, so this is very important. Let's talk about comfort, because I have to have comfortable shoes. For years and years and years, I wore heels almost every day to work, and they had to be comfortable, or I had to find ways to make them more comfortable. So this is a big deal for me. I have a size 9.5 foot. I have a super narrow heel, wide toe box with bunions and hammer toes. So it's just like finding shoes that make me not hurt is a huge deal. And now sometimes I'll find shoes that are great, but eventually they might start slipping because they've stretched or something like that. So let me show you my tricks that I use to make sure that I am comfortable in my shoes. So one big thing to have, and I have different thicknesses of mole foam and moleskin. So this is thin. This is a thinner moleskin, and then this is a mole foam, which is thicker. And if you look, it looks like you can put it on your skin, and you can put it on your skin, but I actually put it in my shoes. So this shoe, look how cute this little booty is. And here, it hits me on my ankle just where it bugs the fire out of me. So it's only this side, like my right ankle. I was like, I can't do it. So I have my moleskin, and I put it in there, and it stays. So it's all stuck in there. And now these boots are incredible, and they're so cute. Okay, the next things that will help is you can also, if your foot's slipping in the back, then the heel cushions are awesome. And then if you have any like issues in your toe box, under your foot, of your ball of your foot, these are great to put in the bottom of your foot underneath your toe box. So these are two must-haves. I found this double pack at Target. Usually, and you can find singles as well, but I've never seen them in a double pack like this, and I just have them in my closet because I'll use them. So that's for comfort. Yes. Okay, let's talk about cleaning our shoes. So sometimes you may have, like, you know, extra dirt on your shoes or something that's built up a little bit. So like on the whites of these, they're a little bit dingy looking. So I will take my magic eraser and clean it. Wet your magic eraser, clean it off. You can also use like Dawn and then a toothbrush and scrub it. You can use those on these tops. But then also if you have like dirt on your shoes or something when you come in and debris, just wipe them down. Like get a damp cloth, wipe them down before you store them so that it's not on there and you're not tracking dirt through your closet or your bedroom or anything. So okay, so thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you sticking with me. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have ideas for other videos, let me know. I'll have different hacks and different things that I'll be talking about coming up. And I am so appreciative. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye. Today we're on the floor where all of our feet go. Today we're, So today we are meeting on the floor. We're going to talk about different things for your shoes. So today we're going to start with, we're going to talk about storage. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I love making